My name is TATI and I'm spilling the tea, but only when it benefits me.
Cluck the claters, yeah, yeah. The lifestyle's not going anywhere. Lunchbox.
Hi everybody, it's your favorite little lunchbox here. I just wanted to get up close and personal with you, like really up close and personal, like right in your face. I'm wearing a wig because, and it looks a little rough, but just try not to pay attention to it too much. But anyway, my hair is growing in the middle and I really gotta shave that shit so I can have my clown fro looking fresh up in the back. But I've been lazy, so I just decided to wear a wig today because it's not looking fresh. Anyway, so today I wanted to talk about my fellow Swede PewDiePie being right, and I don't really watch his videos. I'm not subscribed to him. I happened to watch this one and I thought that he was right, and I think that the most popular opinion, as usual, is wrong and ill-informed, and I think that he provided some much needed nuance, but he has not been keeping up with what's going on and the stupid drama, so I felt like I wanted to offer the perspective of someone who has unfortunately been keeping up with it because I lead a sad life. Mostly listening to drama channels while I play The Sims. Judge me. I expect it. I welcome it. I deserve it. But anyway, I'm really sorry if you are tired of hearing the name James Charles, and I advise you to turn off this video if you don't want to hear about James Charles, and I don't blame you because this shit is so obnoxious. But it's made it to the news. What kind of fucked up world are we living in when this is news? Like, CNN, you should be ashamed for a lot of things, but this is disgusting. Anyway, I'm just gonna give you the quickest rundown possible about this. Again, if you don't wanna hear about it, get the fuck out of here, and I don't blame you, Godspeed. Thank you, good for you, you're making a good decision to be honest. But those of you who wanna hear my perspective on this and don't know what I'm talking about, here's the quick rundown. There's a YouTuber named James Charles. He's obnoxious. He suffers from delusions of grandeur, I believe. He can't sing for shit. He's annoying. He has no boundaries. He's obsessed with straight men, even though he's a gay man and they don't want anything to do with him. He's irritating. And then there's Tati, also a YouTuber, a beauty YouTuber, whatever. She's super sweet, kind, amazing, a ray of sunshine, angelic. This is people's opinions, you know, about her. She's amazing. She's the opposite of James Charles. So in conclusion of this brief introduction of them, James Charles bad, Tati good. That's pretty much the popular consensus. What happened is that she has a vitamin brand. James Charles promoted the competition. It was a huge betrayal because she promotes all his shit, whatever. Then she came out with a video exposing him, a 43-minute video that I thought could have been a little shorter, but whatever, where she said that he is predatory. That is the main part of the video. That is the big like bombshell, even though it's quite obvious that he has issues. But anyway, so PewDiePie made a video where he felt like she was being a little manipulative and calculating in the way that she went about this thing, and I agree. Now, PewDiePie hasn't been following this. He admitted that he doesn't really know what the fuck's going on, and I feel like he did get some things wrong because he doesn't know what he's talking about for the most part, but he did watch that video, and I mean, I have the details because again, I don't have a life, and I agree that it came off that way. I don't expect many people to see this. I feel like those who stumble upon this and are angry, I expect that. I expect people to be pissed because the popular narrative right now is Tati good, James bad. I think the correct narrative should be James bad, Tati I'm sorry, this shit is getting on my fucking nerves. This is why I like to not have hair. Anyway, I think you have to be kind of naive if you don't see how it was a little calculated, like how she went about everything, how it was a little manipulative, the way that she chose to do this. She exposed him for being predatory. Now, James Charles is a gay man. I think a lot of people let gay people slide with some of that behavior because people are terrified of being called transphobic, what the fuck, homophobic, and yeah. So it's great, expose it, let people know. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, gay, straight, if you are being predatory, you should be exposed because that's fucked up. What I think is weird, though, is that she's just now telling people about this when she talked about something that happened in February that horrified her, but we're just now hearing about him being predatory in May, coincidentally, after he promoted her competition. I'm sorry, it doesn't take a fucking genius to see that she wouldn't have said anything about this if that hadn't happened. And if you mention that, people will literally say that you are excusing predatory behavior. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. People are sheep. And we know this already. We know this. People don't do their research. I talk about this all the time. Journalism is dead. They listen to their favorite drama channels. They form an opinion based on the most popular consensus and narrative, and they roll with it. It's fun as hell to make fun of James Charles. It's hilarious. He's annoying as hell. Like, this is the best Schadenfreude I've had in a while. That's why I'm following it so closely, because it's entertaining. But what's disturbing is when people just take shit and roll with it. People are saying stories of things that he did without proof, and people are just believing it. That's fucked up. I am not in favor of ruining someone's life because of hearsay. Now, he is shown to be predatory towards straight men. Like, that's pretty blatant. He has no boundaries. It's on video. Like, we've seen it. There are text messages of him telling men who say they are straight that they are not straight. Like, that's fucked up, period. So that's all good and well. Great. Expose him. Great. Hunty, sis, spill that tea. Oh my God. Yes. Whatever. But don't pretend that this isn't calculated. Don't pretend that she would have done this if he hadn't promoted the competition. It's crazy to me that this is so controversial. Yes, she tried to talk to him in private about this and he didn't listen, blah, blah, blah. Like, what people don't seem to be getting is that if he had not promoted the competition, would she have made this video? Like, sure, this was the catalyst, the betrayal, but like, people are naive if they think that she would have made this video or exposed him for being predatory, which I think someone who has a big platform needed to do to be taken seriously. Other people have raised these concerns and no one cared because they're not credible or they're not as perfect and beautiful and sweet and kind as Tati. Like, people are just so, like, this isn't a damn Disney movie. You know, fucking James Charles is not, you know, well, he is kind of the villain, but Tati is not just the hero. Like, that's what people are boiling this down to in the most simplest terms, because that's all their tiny little brain can handle. And it just annoys me. It irritates me. It's fucking sad that people are this blinded. Like, I get it. It's fun. It's exciting. It's entertaining. I understand that. Your fucking dopamine levels are rising to the roof. But goodness gracious, open your brain! I know no one will. I know people will just say, oh, you're an idiot, you're dumb, dumb, crazy clown, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, 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 Tati's queen, whatever. You know, be sheep, do whatever you want. People don't care about all this shit. I'm just saying, don't be naive and think that she did this purely out of like concern for the well-being of all these straight men that are being targeted by this creepy ass weirdo. Like, please. She did this because, come on. Let's not pretend that she's not making bank right now with this, her fucking vitamin sales. This whole thing, I'm not saying on purpose, but it has been an ad. I don't think she did all this with the intention of like, oh, I'm gonna cry about it on camera and this and that, but like, she is benefiting from this, and she sat on the knowledge of him being predatory and disturbing with people until it benefited her to talk about it. And people are saying she took a risk. This could have gone either way. People could have turned on her instead. No, not really. People don't like him. He just had an incident with a straight dude recently. Please, it doesn't take a genius to see how this would go. I'm not saying it would go the way it did with 3 million subscribers being lost for James Charles. That was crazy. But generally speaking, obviously, it was pretty clear that people would not side with him because people already can't stand his ass and they've been waiting for an excuse to just be like, fuck him for life. So yeah, in conclusion, PewDiePie is correct. People are naive. He's not 100% correct. He got a lot of things wrong, but I think that he definitely got it right, that it is suspicious and concerning. Also, I would like to point out that Jeffree Star, who's also like involved and tweeted about how his boyfriend wouldn't let James Charles into his house or something and all this shit. He tweeted that February was when he decided fuck James Charles, but in April he tweeted Can't wait to see you. And someone pointed that out and he deleted the tweet. Oh, and also, according to his fucking social blade, he deleted 900 comments the day before Tati's video came out. Apparently he does this every couple of months, but please, if you think that was a coincidence, you're fucking stupid. I'm sorry. But come on. I mean, this is like Big Brother, if anyone is like old enough or like lame enough to still watch that damn show or know about it. Eventually, this is such a competitive ass industry, the beauty fucking shit. They pick each other off, and eventually you gotta pick your own people off. Of course, he deserves it for being predatory, I agree. But we've been known this. This isn't news. Like, this isn't something new. This is something that she decided to reveal because it was beneficial, and he betrayed her. Why else wait this long? If you really are concerned about a predator, you report it immediately. You tell people immediately. But he was your buddy and he was your friend, and if he had continued to be loyal, we wouldn't have heard shit about this, period. That's it. That's all I have to say. That's my opinion. I feel like Tati's probably gonna have a scandal eventually. I don't think she'll handle it well. It's my personal opinion. Jeffree Star's been had his scandal. He'll probably have another one soon. Can't wait. I can't wait. I hope they all crash and burn. I truly hope they all crash and burn. I feel like 99% of YouTubers or famous people in general are trash and narcissistic and fucked up, and people are blinded by their admiration for them and they don't think for themselves. That's what I have to say. That's it summarized. Also, shout out to PewDiePie. I don't, again, watch your videos really, or I'm not subscribed to you, T-Series all the way, but if you happen to watch this in some realm, I just want to say to you a quick message. Alright everybody, have a class day. Don't let the claters think. Don't let the claters think. What the fuck? I was gonna say don't let the claters get you down, and then I was gonna say think for yourself, but my brain decided to say them at the same time. But seriously, think for yourself. This shit's been so embarrassing. It's entertaining, but people are just so damn dumb and sheep, and think for yourself. Wake up. Stop being naive. And stop giving these people your money. It's embarrassing. Like, don't buy shit because you want to like support my favorite YouTuber. Like, they're all dumb and trash. If you want to buy it because you're actually going to use it, fine. But half of these people who bought that damn James Charles palette, you only bought that because you wanted to support your boo. And look at you now. You look stupid. Okay, bye everybody. Hope you have a great day. I just wanted to spill some tea. Tea. Gotta love that tea. Spilling tea, spilling the tea, spilling the hot goss. Tea. Oh. Kill me.
Claters, I know that you're jealous of me, and that's why you wanna see me fail and go down, but I'm not gonna, cause I'm a clown and I know it's best for me.